Welcome to Diamond Talk with me, Mar of Bath Spa, Bath City, now residing in London town. Now there's a few things I want to talk to you about today. One is the individual, and two is the community, and also the light, the way, the truth. Now what is truth? You got two options. Tell the truth or truth dies. Reality. What is reality? Reality is subjective. Does the mind create experience? Does the mind create experience, I said. Lived experience. Because that's what reality is. Reality is lived experience. It's up to the beholder, the individual. Now an individual is like a grain. Grain that makes the flower, or flower power. And community is petals, like the bread itself. So the individual is the grain, community is the bread. And Jesus said, I am the bread, the way, the light and the truth. Jesus said, I am the bread of life. To those who come to me, they shall not hunger, they shall not thirst. They shall have eternal life. Now when you're the bread, you're part of the community. When you're part of the community, you live forever. When you put your belief and trust in the community, you live forever. Community is collective bargaining. Now on my death, God forbid I should die soon, but in the event of my death, then give me a humble burial. Bury me at sea. Get rid of my body. Bury me at sea so nobody knows where I'm buried, yeah? I do not want to be made a martyr. I do not want Muslims to make a martyr out of me and use my body for their own ends. They use my body either to dissect my brain for medical science, or dissect me, which I don't want, or they use my grave as some sort of puffing marijuana, taking drugs, drinking, devilry party hotspot. So when I die, bury me at sea. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Titanic. They said God could even sink this ship. Well, God can't sink my community in Wembley Park. Wembley Barking Master Plan. So in 2010, I had a choice. I had £1,000. Do I start a business? Think individual, the grain. Are you better off alone? Starting off a business, £1,000, or do I invest in my community? So I invested in Bitcoin. Today I'm now worth, 2010 I was worth $1,000 Bitcoin. 2020 I was worth 100 billion in Bitcoin. I donated 50 billion Wembley, 50 billion Barking. I'm now part of the Wembley Barking Master Plan. Wembley Barking is worth 100 billion, and it's just going up. The bread's never been so good. So when you come to Wembley full of hope, hope is the start. Start gives us energy. Hope is the start and energy to come to the community in Wembley. And then you have a sense of destination. Hope is also a sense of destination. So when people up and down Great Britain are following their football clubs, we're on our way to Wembley, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. We're on our way to Wembley, que sera, sera. Exactly, I invested in community. But as I invested in Wembley Barking, Britain has got an extension. But as I invested all my money, every bit of my money, every last penny, today I'm penniless. I've got no money. Bitcoin was transferred to Wembley Council and Barking Council, anonymously. Wembley totally sprang up. That was 2000, that was 2020. 2020, by 2030, Wembley be totally regenerated and Barking would be totally regenerated. So Wembley Barking, woof woof, lives on in a dog. There's money in that dog. There's money in that dag, as in Snatch. Mickey Blue Eyes, one punch out Gorgeous George. One punch, Golden Brown, Snatch, a one punch Gypsy. That Gypsy was made of nails, mate. That Gypsy was a one banger. So if you chat shit in my neighbourhood, Wembley or Wembley Barking, you start barking yourself up. You're barking up the wrong tree. You come to me, start barking up the wrong tree. You're gonna get the one shot. You're gonna get the one bang, not TKO. This is a TKO. You've all been knocked out of the game. I've told you about truth. I've told you about reality. I've told you Jesus is the bread, the community. I told you I am the community. Wembley Barking. And I could bark anywhere I want to. I've invested all my money in Wembley Barking. I could shout until the cows come home in Wembley. If you can't sing and shout in Wembley, where can you? I end on that point. If you can't shout and sing in Wembley, where can you sing and shout? I want to sing and shout, scream until the words come out. Jesus is the bread of life, the way, the light, the truth. Follow Jesus. And who was his mum? Mary. Mary J. Upside down kiss, Mary. Upside down kiss from Spider-Man, Mary. Mary J. And what's the Gospel of Mary say? There's only one liner in the Gospel of Mary. Shut up, Jesus, or he gets us both killed. That's what my mum says to me. Shut up, or you get us both killed. One-liners, eh? Bin liners. You're talking bin liners. I'm talking Black Star liners. Cruise liners. Everyone's cruising. Everyone's winning. This is the win-win. Yeah. Self-determining me win. Self-determining you win. Definition of the win-win. Everyone's winning here. Thank you very much. I've been Marwan. That was clear, concise, and you understood it. One planet, one humanity, one love. Peace. I'm out.